Oh baby, yes that's right, the new update is in, and we have all the details right here. So much juicy content headed our way, so as you know, every single update I make sure to do a stream where we test the new hunter, and in this case, we're going to do all the workshop floors. The link is down below of course. Make sure you press that notify bell button to know exactly when we go live, and drop a like as well. That way you won't miss out this crazy summoning stream, and we can hop in and test the new workshop of Brilliant Light. With the addition of the Demon's Castle upper floors and improvements, we're gonna see what those cores are like. Hopefully, clearing it won't be too hard, otherwise, it's gonna be one sweaty stream. I want to make sure I clear all this content, because these cores are going to impact our damage insanely, I can only assume, so looking forward to that. Make sure you watch your stream. We have the new hunter coming out as well, that's GINA. I am beyond pumped, I am beyond pumped for her. She looks absolutely amazing. From the talk on the street, she's going to be a fire, sort of DPS, sort of support. We'll have to see. Probably a hybrid. We do need a fire buffer, so she's going to hopefully fit that role with Yuso Hyun, with Choi, with Emma on our team. So I am of course looking forward to that. But we also have a new weapon coming out. We have the Demon King Zagger. As you can see, it's too big to put on the screen, but this weapon looks insane. Looking forward to it. I will be summoning for it, of course. You know for a fact I will. We're gonna see just what this weapon is like. And before I forget, if you want free codes, make sure you support us at Netmarble supporter page. It's free. The link is down below as well. You get free codes by doing so, so make sure you check it out. And do subscribe as well, almost at the 100,000 mark, so thank you so much to everyone who has continued to support us. And of course, really quick, a big shout out to Danny, How, and also Doink Master from the first commenters on our last few videos. Here are your shoutouts, and of course, enjoy your juicy Discord rolls. But going back to the update notice here, you can see GINA is coming out and her weapon. We also have the Demon King's Longsword, as I mentioned, and a new costume. That being for GINA, I'm assuming, or Jinu. They can both get a skin, of course. New Hunter Archive and Secret Library updates, that's standard. And a new SR Hunter exclusive weapon. I wonder, is that going to be for Anna? She hasn't had her weapon just yet, and it's actually a decent weapon, especially if you don't have Choi. Her weapon does have defense pen, so this would be an honest welcome addition. We'll have to see what that's like. New reverse story chapters as well. We need all those juicy words headed our way. And new events, of course. These should be good. These events are always decent. Oh, I should mention for GINA, I'm going to scroll down. I'm pretty sure it might let us know what events are coming our way. I do hope. No dice event. I want the capsule event back. Please, devs. Capsule event. Give us it back, we need it so bad. And we have Hunters and Sungjin new weapon balance adjustment, that being for the Demon King's Longsword, and also for the balance adjustment, I believe it was Yuso Hyun and also Choi. I think it's just those two Hunters. I can actually scroll down and check from the previous dev notes here. So we have Yuso Hyun, yeah. And we also have, I thought it was Choi, yeah, so Choi as well. It should be those two Hunters to suit the new Hunter coming out, that being GINA, who will potentially, again, I'm not sure, we'll have to see, but it's probably going to be a fire support unit. It would only make sense with recent buffs. So do look forward to that. And other content improvements and changes, new packages for us pay-to-win players, and system improvements, hopefully. With the bug fixes too, no more bans. I haven't seen too much word on those, so hopefully those are not continuing. And also, mobile improvements, a big necessity. We have some awesome words going through. So 5 Renaissance, 2 gate keys, weapon gears, etc. for the update kicking in from the maintenance. Beautiful. And here's the ending content. I will cover this later on in a separate video, just so you know exactly what to do, what events are ending, how to optimize if you haven't used certain resources, very important. But you have to remember, for the current rate up draw, that being Charlotte's Draw, it was extended for 1 week. I wonder if the dice event is also extended. Let's see. The event period for the Charlotte rate up draw event that started on 9/19 will be extended. The rate up draw, exclusive weapon crafting event, and design item will be expiring at the maintenance period on 10/10 as stated. So I guess we won't be able to get a weapon anymore from my understanding from this. That's a bit of a shame, but that's fine, I guess. It is what it is. This ban will be for 4 weeks, longer than we're used to. So that's okay if you want to summon more copies. It would be nice if they kept our events, but, you know, can't have everything. But on the Korean side, that's not it for the maintenance notices. If I scroll down, you can see in the custom draw banner, from my understanding, we're getting the Demon King's Dagger being added in, perfect, Hand Semi, and Go as well. Oh, that's so beautiful. I'm super happy to see that. So this will make the custom draw banner so much better, giving us access to new hunters. As you know, Go is a top tier unit. What an absolute Chad. Hand Semi is good as well. You do need her for a lot of content and also for the new workshop levels. I'm sure Hand Semi will be a very, very useful unit. And going down, Weapon Custom Draw, Demon King's Dagger is coming. I feel like I said Demon King's Longsword here. I meant Dagger if I said that, my bad, but the Dagger is coming here as well. And also there's this as well. Oh, this is pretty important. I'm not sure what this is final person, but this is for the rate of draw banner from my understanding. It is getting an adjustment as well. So we're getting weapons like Scandi, we're getting Hand Semi, Go Gun-Hee, Mirai, etc. to the rate of banner, which is a huge W. All these hunters being added in, all these weapons being added in as well, makes it so the rate of draw, when we lose a 50-50, that means when you get an SSR, and it isn't the rate of hunter, you can actually get something else, rather than getting all these, old, not as useful hunters and weapons, over and over again on repeat, getting multiple dupes. I would say for pay-to-win players, this is a huge plus. For free-to-play players, for certain hunters, it's gonna suck just a little bit. Like if you don't have Grimoire, if you don't have Plum, if you don't have, let's say, Emma, Jiwoo, etc., or Wu, I guess in this case, Wu can be pretty useful now, and Min, your odds of getting them have decreased by half, but now you can get more relevant hunters, which is good. So it's kind of like a win-win and a small loss in a sense, but not really. At the end of the day, these new hunters are always more meta, with the exception of certain hunters here like Min, for example, who's used still on basically every team we have, but getting Malin, for example, Alessia, Chago, etc. This is a huge improvement. I'm really happy to see this. The devs finally folded, gave us what we wanted. This makes the value of our rate up summon so much better. So we're not only just summoning for the rate up hunter, we can actually get some good value now, which is a huge plus. And no, of course, for the special summons, that being for the monthly pass, where you get a free summon out of them, all these hunters and weapons are being added in, so Malin Fisher, Yuso Hyun, Mirai, Go, Hand Semi, and our weapons as well, huge plus. The special summons were good, but for us pay-to-win players, it didn't have that value just yet, but also, for someone who's a very light spender, the value of these special summons just went up by so much. It is so vital now. It's actually, I would say, the best value in the game currently. So if you have $10 to spare and you want two guaranteed SR hunters from this list, of course are given at random, I recommend getting this pass. No, Netmarble didn't pay me to say this. This is really the best value. Where else can you get 2 SSRs and also a bunch of free daily rewards for $10? Nowhere, that's where. So make sure you do this. It is vital for you if you want some good progress. And yeah, that should be it. Everything should have been covered there. If you're wondering, the update hits 6 hours after reset. So if you look right here, you can see UTC +0 at 6 a.m. on Thursday. If you want to know when it goes live, make sure to go to the stream. Very simple. Press that notify bell button right here and drop me a like so you know exactly when we go live. But yeah, that should be it for this update. I don't think I missed anything. We have a lot of juicy stuff headed our way. I am beyond pumped, trust me. And I can't wait to get GINA. I can't wait to get GINA, of course. And also clear the new workshop floor. So make sure you support us as well. A big shout out to all my top supporters. It means so much. Thank you for supporting us. Some of you from 111 days from the start, basically. Wow. Thank you again. I really appreciate it. All of you make creating content just so much fun. And also, speaking of fun, join our Discord server. The link is down below, especially if you need a guild. Otherwise, you are missing out. And on that note, make sure you subscribe if you want more Soul Life content like this. This was your Code King Zaf signing out.